whiskey breath and the clock's out of time. Dad said, boy, you think you're tough. I smiled and said, ain't dead enough. Pulled up a chair where the shadows moan. Cards on the table, smoke in the breeze. He laughs so cold, says, on your knees. I grin back slow. Deal the hand. Exo with the Reaper out on a bone white stone. Ain't no heaven waiting, I ride alone. Dust on my soul, fire in my veins. Win or lose, I'll break these chains. But my blood is lava high, giving everything that a sinner's got. The wind cries loud, the engines roar. We both know what we're fighting for. He said you'll fall when the sun gets high. I said not today, not till I die. Muscle against bone, sin against bone. Dust don't settle, I still remain. Outlaw can't be slain. Yeah! Fire in my veins. Win or lose, I'll break these chains. Just watch me win. I win. I win. The sun burns low, no shade in sight. She stands with death, ready to fight. Smoke curls up from a worn-out gun. Two souls, one oath till the deal is done. The devil don't take what I can keep. Dust and bones, the road runs deep. Ain't no place left for me to sleep. Ride with the Reaper, side by side. Ain't no place left for me to hide. Leather and steel, the air stands still. Time bends down to our iron will. Yeah, we ride. Shadows clash, trust only fire, blood and ash. We don't break! silence speaks, and death rides on for another week. Ride on. Done. Sun creeps in through a dusty pane. Steam off the cup like whiskey and rain. He reads the news out of a cloud of smoke. Two ghosts laughing at the life we broke. Yeah, the devil's late, but the coffee is black. You don't carry a scythe today, he just points down the highway. Coffee with death, one more round, talking about the lies and the lost we found. Ain't no angels, ain't no rest, just me and the reaper drinking our best. Pour it up. The road still hums, the past don't die. It just grows numb and learns to lie. He smiles slow, says you ain't through yet. I grin right back, ain't lost my bet. Bullet in the chamber, caffeine in the blood. Outside the sun burns red and wild. The road draws out like a hungry child. He folds that paper, nods my way. Guess we ride against darkness. Yeah! Coffee with death, one more ride. Can't hide long from the other side. The desert laughs, the engine cries. Two souls burning beneath the skies. Let's drop. Let's go. close and the wind in our hands. The engine is praying like a beast in the cage, turning the page on a violent age. Between the living and the dead we draw the line. Shadows grow long, the light is almost gone, but we ride on. Swear no to the setting sun when the day is done. We don't run, ride right through that crimson haze, leave no shadow, just a blaze. Asphalt and the old we know. Just a blaze. We don't. Just a blaze, yeah. To the just a blaze to the end. Drop in the tank, left the Bible on the shelf. I'm running from the devil, but I'm running from myself. The rearview mirror's broken, so I can't see where I've been. Just a trail of black smoke rising from the original sin. Yeah, the road is my religion and the engine is my priest. Matchstick in my teeth, world is at my feet, watch it burn. It's just whiskey, dust, and gasoline. Feeding the fire of a broken dream. I don't need forgiveness for the things I've done. I'm riding straight into the setting sun. Yeah, whiskey, dust, and gasoline. Got a heart made of iron and a soul made of coal. Trading tomorrow for the heavy toll. She whispered, I love you, as I turned the key. But but love don't mean nothing to a ghost like me. I leave them crying in the shadows of the morning light. Dust to dust, ashes to rust, ain't nothing left here. I used to know. He's smoking cigarettes and telling me where to go. The engine block is cracking, heat is rising through the floor. Left my conscience bleeding out behind the swinging door. Yeah, the devil deals a card, but I refuse to fold. Dust on my tongue, bullet in the gun, the night has just begun. Ride through the smoke, let the tires burn black. There ain't no redemption, there ain't no turning back. She's a wildfire dancer in a field of gasoline, the prettiest disaster that the sinner's ever seen. Yeah. Got a Bible on the dashboard, but it's never been read. Too busy chasing shadows of the things we never said. Iron tastes like mercy when you're staring at the sun. Every mile is a memory of the damage that we've done. Oh, can you hear the chains dragging through the mud? It ain't whiskey in my veins, it's strictly bad blood. The tires burn black. There ain't no redemption, there ain't no turning back. She's a wildfire dancer in a field of gasoline, the prettiest disaster that the sinner's ever seen. Burn it down. Just burn it down. I'm standing silent on the edge of the bridge. One bottle left to wash the demons away, and one name carved in the clay of the grave. The road don't cry, and the shadows don't sleep. I sold my prayers for a shot of rye underneath the blood-red western sky. Lord, I ain't asking for a place to hide. It's your whiskey and dust, the only two things that a man can trust. A cross in the dirt and a memory shot. You rode too fast, but I held a spot. Now I drink to the ghost that I loved and lost. Leather is torn and the boots are worn thin. Can't tell where the saint ends and sinners begin. I hear you laughing in the desert winds moan, but a king of the highway always dies alone. No angel song, no right or wrong, just the hum of the wheels where you belong. It's your whiskey and dust, the only two things that a man can trust. A cross in the dirt and a memory shot. You rode too fast, but I held the spot. Yeah, whiskey and dust, your whiskey and here's a crack in the mirror you try to ignore. The shadow stretching out beneath your door. Got a charm like a rose that is dying too fast, and a pocket full of hours from your forgotten past. He don't leave footprints, he don't breathe the air, but turn around quickly and he's standing right there. He offers you gold, he offers you fame, then brands your heart with his ancient name. He's not a ghost, he's not a man, he's the devil you drew in the lines of your plan. Don't try to run, don't try to hide, the hollow man is already waiting inside. You sold him the lie just to conquer the dark. Now you're just a vessel carrying his mark. So close your blinds and lock up your gate, but he's already sleeping on your dinner plate. He's every lie that you ever told. He's a chill that makes your coffee cold, a suit made of smoke and a tie made of sin. He opens the door and he lets himself in. He's not a ghost, he's not a man, he's the devil you drew in the lines of your plan. Don't try to run, don't try to hide. The hollow man is already waiting inside. You sold him the lie just to conquer the dark. Now you're just a vessel carrying his mark. So piece by piece, piece by piece by piece, piece by piece. He's inside. He came from the east with the flies on his back, with a book full of names and a tongue pitched black. Wore a crown of thorns, wore a coat of flame, whispered to the Lord, we are not the same. He don't speak in words, he speaks in signs, like a shadow carving holes through the fabric of time. You'll hear him knock when the candles faint. Open the door for the dusty saint. He ain't here for grace, he ain't here for love. He rides the bones of a broken dove, a prophet of ash, a preacher of pain, writing your name in the acid rain. Don't ask him for mercy, don't ask him to wait. He's the final judgment standing at your gate. your dreams for a single lie. Leave you crawling till you learn how to die. Smiles through the smoke, leans on your fence, selling you a future that makes no sense. No use running, no use to complain. You'll kneel in the dust just to wash away the stain. 'Cause he ain't here for grace, he ain't here for love. He rides the bones of a broken dove, a prophet of ash, a preacher of pain, writing your name in the acid rain. Don't ask him for mercy, don't ask him to wait. He's the final judgment standing at your gate. Down by the bend where the cattails sway, where the dogs won't bark and the light won't stay. There's a man in the mist with a silver rain. Don't say his name, that's a river king. He don't take gold, he don't want your praise. He just waits in the mud where the dead men gaze. If you cross him once, if you speak too loud, you'll sink in the dark and you won't be found. Hush now, child, don't you sing. You belong to the River King. No church can save you, no fire can burn, no lantern bright where the waters churn. He wears a crown made of willow and bone, and once you enter you ain't going home. They say he drowned back in 22, dragged down by the weight of the things he do. But the water rose and the curse took hold. Now his eyes run black and his touch is cold. He'll give you a wish, he'll give you a song, but you'll pay with your breath before too long. Hush now, child, don't you sing. You belong to the River King. No church can save you, no fire can burn, no lantern bright where the waters churn. He wears a crown made of willow and bone, and once you enter, you ain't going home. The River King, he's listening now. I came down from the mountain with eyes like pitch and gold, carrying words that crack the earth and blood that's never cold. I don't bring you honey, and I don't bring you bread. I bring the rattle in the grass and the voices of the dead, speaking tongues of thunder with a hymn sharp as a blade. Every soul that hears me starts to rock right where they pray. Shake the rattle, break the bone. We leave the angels all alone. So sing the serpent gospel, let the fire roll. Lay your sins on the altar, let the black drums toll. No salvation coming, just the sound of stones. We howl like devils and we don't die alone. Yeah, preaching through the dust and the misery. This ain't no cross, it's the serpent gospel setting you free. Why voices smoking ashes, my hands were never clean. I raised the dead in Memphis and I cursed the Nazarene. The saints, they scream in silence, the choir caught a flame. Now the sky turns blood red every time you speak my name. Don't look for the light, child, the light will burn your eyes. The truth is hidden deep inside the beautiful light. Shake the rattle, break the bone. We leave the angels all alone. So sing the serpent gospel, let the fire roll. Lay your sins on the altar, let the black drums toll. No salvation coming, just the sound of stones. We howl like devils and we don't die alone. Yeah, preaching through the dust and the misery. This ain't no cross, it's the serpent gospel setting you free. furnace just to hold your hand. Traded my compass for a grain of sand. They told me you were poison in a crystal glass, but I drank the future and I burned the past. With nails in my hands and smoke in my lungs, you're the only prayer that calls to my tongue. I gave up heaven, I gave up the light, just to be the shadow in your endless night. I came too far to drown in your name. I came too far to drown in your name. I tore down the sky just to fan the flame. I wore your sins like a second skin, breaking the gates just to let you in. I don't want salvation, I don't want the fame, I just wanna drown in your name. Let the river wash, let the mountain fall. I'm standing right here with my back to the wall. I swallow the stars just to see you shine. Crossed every border, crossed every line. If loving you is death, then bury me deep. You're the beautiful secret that I vow to keep. Breaking the gates just to let you in. I don't want salvation, I don't want the fame, I just wanna drown in your name. In your name, I black coat, cold hands, deals made in the dark. I don't leave a fingerprint, I don't leave a mark. Every glance, every glass hides a war you wouldn't pass. They kneel to gold, I walk through flame. I don't play the rules, I own the game. Tailored suits and twisted ties, I make the punishment fit the crime. You talk a piece while holding a knife, but I'm the one who decides your life. I'm the smoke before the fire, the calm that hides the wire. No crown, no God above me. No. is just a word before you die. I'm the smoke before the fire,
the calm that hides the wire.
No crown, no God above me, no one left to love me. Just a name they pray when they're begging for relief. I'm the judge, a jury, and the thief. Yeah, scream it out until your throat is dry. Mercy is just a word before you die. Business. No sudden moves, no wasted breath. I speak in quiet, they answer with death. Brimlow, eyes colder than stone. Every deal I make alone. They toast to gods, I toast to ghosts. To every knife that came too close, I move past the noise, I cut the core. Silence is sharper than any sword. You chase the fire with the smoke. Say one word and the kingdoms choke. I don't speak, I don't explain. I make legends out of pain. Tailor cut with a storm inside. Built from ash and no pride. On the dark I rent the light. Every wrong I made felt right. I don't forgive, I just remain. Making legends out of pain. Some men beg to be remembered. I just never let them forget. I walk in defiance, dressed in the scars. I navigate life by the dead falling stars. You want blood, I got oceans to spare. But you won't see me bleed and you won't see me care. 'Cause I don't speak, I don't explain. I make legends out of pain. Tailor cut with a storm inside. Built from ash and no pride. On the dark I rent the light. Every wrong I made felt right. I don't forgive, I just remain. Making legends out of pain. traded my Bible for a bottle of rain. Washed away the mercy, kept the stain. The road ran out about a mile back. Now I'm walking on cinders, fading to black. Don't ask me where the good men go. I'm just a ghost in the undertow. The fire don't burn if the wood is right, and I'm paying for the peace I never bought. So take me down to the edge, where the river runs dry. Let the smoke fill the hole in the empty sky. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a friend, just a heavy stone to hold me down to the end. Yeah, wash my soul in the dust and flame until the devil himself forgets my name. Just to hear it sing. Echoes follow, but they don't attack, 'cause they know a dead man isn't coming back. Kneel in the dirt, but I won't pray. I've got nothing left for God to say. Just a heavy stone to hold me down to the end. Yeah, wash my soul in the dust and flame until the devil himself forgets my name. Down to the end, down to the end. Just dust and wind. Every punch you threw, locked it in a ledger, black and blue. You thought heart silence meant I was afraid, but I was sharpening the edges of the blade. Walking through the fire, leather didn't melt. Now you're gonna feel every card I dealt. The dead is due, the clock has spun. You brought a knife, I brought the sun. Yeah, I was built for payback, wide for the crash, coming for the throne, turning gold to ash. Don't beg for mercy, don't plead your case. I'm the storm staring right in your face. Payback isn't sweet, it's cold and hard, and I'm the one holding the final card. Built for payback. Yeah, watch it burn. Through fire, never feel the heat. Got dust and shadows underneath my feet. They draw the line, I cross it twice. No mercy here, just heart of ice. No badge, no master, no rules to obey. I'm the storm that's coming to wash it all away. I got a bulletproof soul, bulletproof, steel in my veins, out of control. Born in the darkness, raised by the smoke. I'm the devil's bargain that you never broke. Bulletproof soul. Don't ask for pity, don't ask for grace. You stare at danger when you see my face. I play for keeps, I hold the hand, the last man walking in a broken a bulletproof soul. Bulletproof. Steel in my veins, out of control. Born in the darkness, raised by the smoke. I'm the devil's bargain that you never broke. Bulletproof soul. Bulletproof soul. Watch me ride. Say talk is cheap, well I don't say a word. I let the rhythm do the talking. Haven't you heard? Got knuckles made of iron and a heart made of stone. I built this kingdom strictly on my own. The world is made of glass, waiting to crack, and I'm the sledgehammer coming down on the track. I don't knock on the door, I don't ring the bell. I bring the thunder and I give them hell. Yeah, yeah, I write my story with these heavy hands. In the middle of the night, you can try to block the road, try to make demands, but you can't stop the motion of these heavy hands. Some men use a knife, I use the friction and the pressure of life. Now I'm preaching gospel from a smoky bar. Don't need a map when you drive the car. I turn the discord into a symphony of sweat, the hardest working player that you ever met. 'Cause I write my story with these heavy hands. Crashing through the silence, taking back the lands. Every note is a warning, every beat is a fight. I'm carving out my legacy in the middle of the night. You can try to block the road, try to make demands, but you can't stop the motion of these heavy hands. Heavy hands. Sitting in the corner where the shadows play, wiping off the dust from yesterday. Got a glass of rye burning down my throat, reading the devil's letter that he wrote. The air is thick, humid and low, watching the demons putting on a show. Oh, pour me another bartender man, wash away the sins from this shaking hand. Smells like whiskey and a wasted life, sharper than the edge of a rusty midnight.
Storm, storm.
Yeah, darker than the blackest night. No perfume here, just the scent of decay. Sold my soul on a rainy day. The wood creaks loud under my heavy boots, digging up the past, pulling up the roots. Just the whiskey and me. I don't run, I walk along. Hear the boots on the blood-red stone. Built from grit, bone and flame. I don't need gold, just earn my name. Shadows feel when I draw near. Vision sharp, the path is clear. No crown, no throne, no ring to kiss, but the floor shakes when I walk like this. Way down low, where the silence falls, I write my name on these canyon walls. No empire gave me a seat. I'm the fire that you can't defeat. Walking through smoke, paying the cost. I'm the king of the things you lost. They talk loud, but they fade away. I move slow like a judgment day. Steel in the chest, storm in the breath. Every step is a deal with death. Don't need a crowd to know my worth. I build my kingdom right here on earth. Way down low, where the silence falls, I write my name on these canyon walls. No empire gave me a seat. I'm the fire that you can't defeat. Walking through smoke, paying the cost. I'm the king of the things you lost. Watch them rise, watch them fall. I took the nothing and I took it all. cold wet clay, chasing the ghosts of the dying day. trusted gun. I ride the shade where the devils run. A silk scarf ties back the wild wind. A sinner's face, but a saint clearly sinned. Not the smell of powder, nor the stench of fear, but a phantom of amber when I draw near. Tobacco leaf and the midnight rain, a velvet warning inside your vein. I leave no footprints, I leave no scars, just a lingering trace beneath the stars. But I am smooth, a classic cut in a rough-hewn groove. Let the outlaw scream, let the engines roar. I'm the quiet storm at your chamber door. Musk and cedar, a dangerous art, piercing the silence, stopping the heart. Grace in the chaos, calm in the speed. The scent is the weapon, the silence, the creed. Drifting away, the steady beat fades like smoke. Cobblestones shine like mirrors of old gold, reflecting stories that I bought and sold. The street lamp flickers a dying yellow eye, watching the sinner and the saint walk by. Collar turned up against the weeping mist, a long trench coat darker than a clenched fist. Standing at the crossroads where the legends fade, weighing the price of every choice I've made. Left brings a glory, right brings a peace, but neither grants the restless soul release. No devil waiting, just the midnight tone, a gentleman facing his destiny alone. Silence is heavy, soaking through the wool. The gravity of fate has a dangerous pull. The city holds its breath, the shadows elongate. A coin flips spinning at the hands of fate. I smell the ozone, I taste the regret, but the wager is placed and the table is set. The deal is not written in blood, it's written in time. One step forward, crossing the line. The coattails swing into the dark, golden light fades.
Fighter, you ready?
Trusting epic low notes, like resting epic low notes. The night is cold, no shiny lights, no stories told. Shoulders heavy, but stand up tall. Don't let the shadow make you fall. Listen to me. You can do it. Walk through the fire, walk through the mist. You can do this. Iron will within your fist. Silence the noise, clear your mind. Gentleman's oath, a warrior's way. Conquer the night to own the day. Listen to me, deep moving. Listen to me, don't stop. You can do this. Walk through the fire, walk through the mist. You can do this. Iron will within your fist. You can do this. What through the valley, through the maze. You can do this. I knew it's you. This. You can do this. Walk through the fire, through the maze. You can do this. I knew it's you. This. Listen to me, you can do 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 this. You can do this. You can do this. Listen to me. Listen to me, you can do this. Listen to me, you can do. Listen to me, you can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Listen to me. 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 Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. Listen to me. You can do this. 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 You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this. Listen to me. You can do this.
I stepped in with dust on my coat, a pointless pocket and a weighty note. They studied my shoes, they traced my scars. They don't know I came from distant stars. I learned the rules, I paid my dues. Now I stand with nothing left to lose. Keep your change, I only want the truth. Skip your glitter, I'm rooted in my youth. Been knocked down, but I rise again. I built a throne on shifting sand. Yeah, keep your change, I'm taking back my name. Bend or bow, wipe the grime, lift your chin, keep your vow, turn the clay to gold, let the hurt become your pride, keep the ember burning fierce inside. I don't chase luck, I carve my way through midnight into day. Yeah, keep your change, I only want the truth. Skip your glitter, I'm rooted in my youth. Been knocked down, but I rise again. I built a throne on shifting sand. Yeah, keep your change, I'm taking back my name. keep words, I walk with weight. Storms on the horizon, better be awake. I said the storm is coming. Keep your change.
Boots on the gravel under the indigo sky. The city is sleeping, but the shadows don't lie. I got dust on my coat, scars on my hand, walking alone through this broken land. The wind hits my face, cold and severe, but there's a fire burning, drawing them near. I'm the ghost in the mirror, the wolf on the hill. Got a heart made of iron and a license to kill. Smell of the desert, spicy and thin, wearing the solvers right on my skin. It's a sin of the wild in a civilized world, walking away as the darkness uncurls. Bergamot fading into the smoke and the ride. Don't ask me for answers, don't ask me strictly why. I'm a gentleman sinner with a rugged grace, leaving a trail through this empty space. Fresh like the storm, heavy like wood, bad for the soul, but it smells so good. I'm the ghost in the mirror, the wolf on the hill. Got a heart made of iron and a license to kill. Smell of the desert, spicy and thin, wearing the solvers right on my skin. It's a sin of the wild in a civilized world, walking away as the darkness uncurls. They say a man is defined by what he leaves behind. I leave nothing but a scent, raw, noble savage. It sobs on my skin. Let the night begin. Walking on. Raindrops falling like tears on the glass, watching the city lights moving past. Got this old jacket worn at the seams, holding the ghosts of my broken dreams. The smell of tobacco, rich and sweet, echoes of boots on the cobblestone street. It's a leather jacket night, dark and cold. Stories of a man that were never told. I'm not looking for redemption or grace, just hiding the scars on this weary face. Deep in the shadows, where I belong. Just the scent of the road and a smoky sky. No fancy bottles, no designer name, just the wildfire that you can't tame. Smoking leather, fade away.
Fade away. Fade away.
Rode in from a place no map will show. Boots soaked in blood, so full of smoke. They took my name, carved it in lies. Now I will rage where mercy dies. Chains don't hold, but hell, let's go. I got friends in the dark that you don't know. Down by the river where the silence screams, I made a vow in broken dreams. No gods to save, no law to fear, just whispers close and vengeance near. You want my truth? Then dig it deep. I swore it all in Black River vows. Dust on my coat, cold in my hand. Every scar drawn like a battle brand. Ain't rusted, just slow decay. But I bring fire where they betray. You talk peace, I talk last rites. I walk with wolves who don't need light. Down by the river where the silence screams, I made a vow in broken dreams. No gods to save, no law to fear, just whispers close and vengeance near. You want my truth? Then dig it deep. I swore it all in Black River vows. I ain't the devil, but I walk beside him sometimes. Black River vows.
Sitting in the corner, nursing my glass, watching the shadows, waiting for time to pass. Old leather jacket, dust on my boots. Don't ask for trouble, don't ask for truth. The air is heavy, thick with the gin, but I carry a storm underneath my skin. Heads turn around when I make my move. Got nothing to prove, nothing to lose. It's the scent of the king, floating in the dark. Smoky birch and pineapple leaving my mark. Not just a fragrance, it's a loaded gun. I walk through the night, I fear no one. Oh, the king has arrived. My name, but they don't know the price of walking this road, playing the dice. Dry wood and oak moss, sharp as a blade, a dangerous game that we all have played. It's the scent of the king, floating in the dark. Smoky birch and pineapple leaving my mark. Not just a fragrance, it's a loaded gun. I walk through the night, I fear no one.
sign outside creates a flicker in the rain. Inside the shadow, wash away the stain. I walk in straight, coat dry, head held high, while broken men sit round and wait to die. No neon lights, just candles on the wood. I know the rules, misunderstood by good. I drink the sin, but I don't taste the fear. I sit with shadows, but I keep my vision clear. For it need no ice, no lies to sell. A gentleman can keep his cool in hell. The devil smiles, then slides a glass to me. I pay with silence, 'cause my soul is free. She wears a dress that looks like burning fire, a walking trap of beauty and desire. She whispers names of men who lost their way. I tip my hat, I have no words to say. The clock strikes 12, the saints have left the room, but I remain composed inside the gloom. I drink the sin, but I don't taste the fear. I sit with shadows, but I keep my vision clear. Oh, and need no ice, no lies to sell. A gentleman keep his cool in hell. The devil smiles and slides a glass to me. I pay with silence, 'cause my soul is free. Let them shout, let them cry and beg. I stand firm on every single leg. The tab is open, but I owe no debt. The night is long, but I haven't folded yet. I drink the sin, but I don't taste the fear. I sit with shadows, but I keep my vision clear. For it need no ice, no lies to sell. A gentleman can keep his cool in hell. The devil smiles and slides a glass to me. I pay with silence, 'cause my soul is free. Keep the change. You walking loud, crashing through the door, spilling your secrets on the wooden floor. You think noise makes a man look strong, but brother, you've been wrong all along. I sit in the corner, glass in my hand, watching the hourglass drop its sand. Silence is the weapon, silence is the king. I don't need to shout to make the gavel ring. If words, no threats, just a steady gaze. I'm the cold shadow in your burning maze. Oh, you sold a lie, dressed it up in gold, but truth is a debt that never gets old. Like ash in the wind, it sticks to your skin. I know where you're going, I know where you've been. A gentleman pays and a gentleman collects, without a single whisper of disrespect. Silence is the weapon, silence is the king. I don't need to shout to make the gavel ring. Fire burns quiet when the heat is true. Smoke tells a story of what I'll do to you. No words, no threats, just a steady gaze. I'm the cold shadow in your burning maze. Oh, loud ones fall, they trip on their tongue. The song of a fool is quickly sung, but the man who waits with ice in his veins is the one holds the leather reins. Silence is a weapon, silence is the king. I don't need to shout to make the gavel ring. Fire burns quiet when the heat is true. Smoke tells the story of what I'll do to you. Watch the smoke. It never lies. You smell the smoke, that's me rolling in. Boots sunk in dirt, a crooked grin, a scar. I carry a ghost like a corn in my skin. They burned my name, I struck the match. I walk slow now, but I never look back. Fire in the flesh, silence in my step. 1,000 sins I keep where daylight can't get. No halo, no badge, no saints to trust. Just grit in my gut and blood in the dust. I'm the shadow licking at your flame, the whisper when you scream my name. No mercy left, no soul of blood, just bad blood and broken stuff. Make iron rust, turn gold to ash, turn peace to dust. You won't walk, step through the gust. I was born from bad blood dust. stuff. They said I fell, yeah. I'm the cold that steals your last breath, that grin that waits behind your death. Just bad blood and broken stuff.